Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Intimacy. It is almost the end of 2020. It seems kind of crazy to say it's December 15th. It just blows my mind. So here we are. So I invite everybody, wherever you are, to have a breath and gently close your eyes. We're going to center and create sacred space together and join in community this morning. Good morning to those of you just arriving. Yeah, please do check in the chat. I'd love to hear how you're doing and just hear your voice as we get started. So a couple of deep breaths. Gently close your eyes if you haven't already. And begin to create sacred space with me. Bring your love here. Bring your respect for yourself and community. Bring your willingness to be however you are in this moment. Be authentic, be true. Take this space that we have this morning as safe and sacred and allow it to hold you for the next hour, however you are. As you breathe, I invite you to bring your attention and connection to the earth, to all she nourishes us with every moment of every day. Connect with her as the living and breathing one that she is, sharing this journey of life with us. Bring your attention to the sun and the moon and receiving light and warmth, vibration, high vibration. Allow that to enter your space, your soul space, your body, luminous field around you. So from above and from below, feel supported, feel given to. Allow yourself to receive. And as you do that, I mentioned the luminous body, which is basically, this sort of egg shape definition of space around you. So just see if you can, in your mind's eye, or even with your arms out, just put your arms out to the sides, left and right. You can feel the boundary of your luminous field, and you might feel it behind you, to the sides, and just even right out in front. You can put both hands forward and just feel the edges and define it for yourself. And know that that's the space you're in, and that you're in control of the energy that's inside that you feel, and any energy that you let in and out. So feel yourself in that space, fill it with love. Have a breath and gently open your eyes, and we will begin. We'll continue. Yeah. All right. So happy to have Suzy here today, one of my dear friends. And Suzy's you can just see in her Zoomical, her bright light just by looking at her. She just carries that wherever you go, in all the places that you are. I feel you're so committed to, or just who you are, but also so committed to bringing it out and sharing with the world. So I'm grateful that you said yes when I asked you to come here, and you've said yes every time I've asked you to bring something to community.
I'm grateful you asked.
Yeah. So I'm going to turn it over to you to say more about, I don't know what part of your life to even talk about. There's so many different things. I mean,
I know.
whatever you want to bring.
It's constantly changing and evolving. Well, what we're going to do today, I'll just share a little bit about where this comes from, but I've been coaching and I kind of moved from corporate into coaching 20 years ago, and still do corporate and still, I mean, I continue to do just a mesh of things. But as I started exploring coaching, my work continually got deeper and deeper with doing a dream coaching process, and then finding your purpose, and then authentic relating, and voice dialogue trainings. And then I trained in several movement processes, but my love is journey dance. I don't know if any of you know of journey dance, but it's a movement process that moves energy through the body. And it's really a transformative process if you allow yourself to go there. And then I went into somatic movement therapy training. And so it's just like, I'm a continual learner, and I love knowledge, and I just love bringing it together. And I found the most powerful thing that I've done is to bring the coaching and the movement together, because our body holds everything. And when we can get out of our minds and get into our bodies, that's where real change and transformation can happen. You know, it's really all at a cellular level. And it's just, I don't know how many of you have read or, or into neuroplasticity and changing neural pathways and all that. It's fascinating.
I'm studying that right now. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And so it's wonderful to have some tools that you can use to access your body and begin to, make change happen in our lives, because we design our lives. And unfortunately, this past year, it seems that it's been so out of our control because we've been bombarded with bad news and all fronts. And it's taken us into kind of first chakra energy of survival. Even down to like hoarding toilet paper, Maureen, I know, mentioned that in her talk with you about, that's like a total survival reaction. And so we have some hope coming out of this year. We have this vaccine. We have, thank God, a new president coming in. And it feels like there's an opening for sanity and peace, and for us to actually get back to our lives and focus on what we want to create in our lives. And so I want to share a little process with you of movement, and you can move through this, or you can just close your eyes and do it as a visualization. Some people prefer, the movement aspect, and some people just prefer to just, kind of close their eyes and go within. Either way is fine. It's just whatever you can do to get out of your mind and allow your heart to open and allow your intuitive self to come through your heart and share information with you. So does everyone have a piece of paper and a pen? Awesome. So I want you to just think about, just for a few moments, think about 3 things that you are so ready to let go of this year, from this year? You want to release. And now I want you to think about 3 things in a very broad perspective of what you'd like to bring into how you would like 2021 to be defined for you. If you could think of a theme or maybe 3 words that would define the end of 2021 for you, like how it played out, what you brought into 2021, how your life evolved, and be very general, not specific. And if you need me to say more around that, just let me know. Oh, I love that, Vlad. Okay, I know we're kind of rushing through this, but I want to make sure we have time to get through this, the experiential piece. So here's what I'd like to guide us through. We're going to start, and I'll be sharing music. So I apologize if the Zoom box decreases, but what we're going to do, you really don't need to see anything that's going on Zoom. This is just you going inside and having an experience with yourself. So we're going to start by kind of building some fire energy and releasing what we want to release from this year. And then we're going to move into opening our hearts and then painting a vision of what we want for the new year, and then getting in the energy and feeling space of allowing that to grow. Okay, so does that sound okay?
It sounds great.
Thank you, Robyn. And literally just play along. You know, it's like, just get out of your head. Imagine that you have your magical child here today and just allow yourself to play. You know, let go of any, well, how and why and should and could and but. Just let it all go and just be in a space for the next 20 minutes where you're open to any possibility. Okay.
Okay, so people can be standing, lying down, sitting, moving around.
Exactly. However you want to experience this, it's totally up to you. And if you do want to be standing and moving, I would encourage you, and even if you're lying down, just take a moment to just shake your body. Just kind of like get in your body. Just kind of shake it and let everything go. Okay, and I'm going to share my music now. All right. Okay, so we're going to start. So, whether you're lying or standing, just take a moment to breathe and go inside and imagine bringing your energy down, grounding it in the earth. And draw to mind the things that you want to release, let go of. I want you to imagine building a little fire pit in front of you and drawing in stones to build your circle, and then logs, and attaching the things you want to release with each log, and just throwing all of this in your fire pit. And then breathing into your fire, seeing the flames catch and ignite. And imagine the flames beginning to leap. Watching as the things that you no longer need, the things that no longer serve you, begin to rise in flames. You may want to just circle your fire, saying internally, I release, I let go, I surrender. And now imagine stomping out your fire. And if you have a scarf or something, imagine taking that in your hand,
my heart so wide
holding it gently at your heart
that the
level,
whole world
and imagine
falls
holding your
in.
heart.
I confess I've been trying so hard to keep it all out, keep it all
Imagine
out.
dancing.
So love, I pray that you break my heart so wide open that the whole world falls in. I give up trying so hard to keep it all out, keep it all out. So love, fill me, breathe me to peace,
filling your room, your space with love and light.
Love, I pray that you break my heart so wide open.
And then you
that
imagine
the
moving with your heart.
whole
Your heart may wish
falls in if I'm made
or
for
your heart
love.
may want to be held close to
Make me strong enough.
imagine giving your heart whatever it needs, whatever it's calling
And
for.
when I need to hide, love, hold me in your grace until I feel safe. Then love, fill me, breathe me to peace. fall into my heart, it's wide open. Doves fly out and doves come home, here to rest. In my heart is wide open.
And now we're going to move into the visioning piece. And so I want you to imagine that you're standing in the center of a white canvas that's all around you, all around, above, below. And Vincent van Gogh said, I dream a painting and then I paint my dream. So that's kind of what we're going to do here. So I want you to imagine that you have every color at your feet, and all of the brushes that you need, anything that you need to create your masterpiece. And then accessing the love, the hope in your heart, I want you to begin to paint the vision that you would have for 2021 and allow it to unfold, beginning with very broad strokes in the beginning, and just allow your intuition to paint your vision.
Heart is wide open.
Oop. Again, envisioning a blank white canvas all around you. Just begin to draw in these images of, if anything were possible, what would I want my life to be? Who would I want to be? How could I be the best version of myself? How could I find the happiness that I wish for? Imagine beginning to paint on your canvas. And without thinking, allow a vision to emerge on your canvas. Broad strokes. Accessing your feelings. Feelings do you wish to live in 2021? Imagine the feeling texture I want you to imagine stepping into this new reality you've created and begin to explore.
Plant a seed inside the
And
earth.
getting a sense of the
Just one way
feelings
to
that go
know its
along with
worth when
this vision.
we celebrate the world. Celebrate the world. Come on and celebrate the world. Celebrate the
You'll be
world.
experiencing
All
joy,
you gotta do, all you
adventure,
gotta do is live your life, be true. Live your life, be true, and never be
peace.
afraid. Never be afraid to grow. It don't matter how you got it.
Imagine those feelings growing and expanding.
Let it grow. Let it grow.
Looking around and seeing, having your vision.
Just one way to know
You
your
can see some of the
worth.
details. Who is in your vision? What are you doing?
Just believing you're almost there. Use your heart to
Beginning
show
to
you
feel a
care.
sense of
Come on and celebrate
gratitude
the world.
for this
Celebrate the
new
world.
vision.
Come on and celebrate the world. Yeah. All you gotta do is live your life, be true. Live your life, be true, and never be afraid. Never be afraid to grow.
Imagine this vision expanding and growing.
You got it. It's yours now. Don't you hide it. Let it grow. Let it grow.
You're stepping into your body and feeling the sensations.
Just one way to know you're worth it. Let it grow.
Imagine embedding that into your body yourself, knowing that you can come back to this feeling sense at any point. You can come back and relive this vision.
Let it grow. It's your turn now to show your worth now. Open up your
It's your
heart.
time.
It don't matter how you got it. It don't matter. It's yours now. Don't you passion
Imagine a sense of dancing bubbles traveling up through you. Oh, oh. And coming to a place of stillness and just capturing the sensations of your body right now. Feeling what the experience of your new reality, what impact it has at a cellular level on your body.
Oh, I think we lost Suzy for a moment. So just breathing all of that in, you might grab pen and paper to write down anything you want to be reminded of. Mostly what you have stepped into, because what we focus on is what we are receiving. So we did some letting go, which was awesome. And now I invite you to turn your attention to what you're focusing on. And what I know what Suzy actually had planned for this next piece was to do, she's arriving back, was to have some time to share in a breakout room. So let me just see you, Suzy, one more time. Where are you?
Sorry, I'm
There you are. That's okay.
I got booted.
Yeah, you got booted. It's okay. I was just I just had taken over, and
Awesome.
we were going to go to breakout rooms, right? Now?
Perfect. Yes. So here's what I'd like for you to do. I want you to share with your partner a broad stroke vision of what came to you, of your new reality. And I ask that you honor each person as they're sharing and not contribute, ask questions, anything, just allow them to speak and hold the space for them. And then we'll switch and just allow yourself to talk about this with, there are no restrictions, no, anything's possible. Okay, makes sense? And I don't know, Robyn, what do you think? Do we have time for 3 minutes each? 6 minutes total, or?
Yeah, pretty much.
I
would say probably 5 minutes total.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on, I'm just getting a request. If you, bye Linda, have a good day. No worries. If you're not going to go to the breakout room, just stay where you are and I will work it out. If you're in a breakout room for a moment by yourself, just hang out there for a minute and I'll move people around. Okay. Awesome. So this is an opportunity to share. Please time yourselves. You get 5 minutes total, so about 2.5 minutes each. And we'll see you when you get back.